darkness is your ally, but you merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Batman. No, I'm not a human. I tried to do a video of this already, but the audio was all messed up. So I have played. Let me see. I did not. What is this? Yeah, this is what I'm going to show. I did not save the game, but I did play. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is insanely loud. All right. So yeah, I have played before. Yes, I have played before. So we're gonna play again, and it's gonna go great. Alright, I'm ready. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. I was wearing a denim jacket on the beach. Alright, this is actually important, so pay attention to this. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I guess. Yeah, but it's so creepy. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Wow. Yep, there's the beautiful music. Okay. So I'm locked in. So I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure the person that was just on the phone with us is the neighbor. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's the wife? Well, my wife is dead. Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seemed to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I still hope it's not true. So I have a theory about the visitors. I'll get into it later, I think, but I do have a theory about them. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Bro's still wearing a denim jacket and a sweater. Hottest summer ever, by the way. And if you think the sun is going to explode, why would you want to spend your last living moments with your neighbor and not your family? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. What about your family, though? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Okay. He's probably sleeping with your wife. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Nasty chair. Alright, let's go. What's today? Rumor Alia. Okay, so that's interesting. That does not save. So if I get an extra one, it's good to use it. Because I had two, and I didn't use it because I thought they might carry over games. Locking.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a power emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted, As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Wow. But yeah, so you click on the TV again, which I did not do last time. And then it gives it a bonus. That's the radio. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Wow, and then apparently, I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Something bad happened with the nightstand. You can't look outside during the day. We got this massive house, though. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never cared about the rules. This is Dad's house? I did not know that. See, I didn't click on everything, but there's some things you can click on like this. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Yeah, he was like 97 years old, I guess, with his sticks. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. So I'm guessing that is somebody important. And it's the Where's Waldo, one of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. This guy's a pretty sad person. Okay, my neighbor is in the kitchen. I just want to look at everything real quick. Loneliness and isolation. Beer day. That's today. Today is beer day. I don't think anything in... Oh. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Let's open it. Okay, I wonder what's in that box. I didn't click on that last time. And then the mirror, you can actually check yourself to see if you're a visitor. Oh. Achievement. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. And I can use the phone. I didn't use the phone the last time, but you can only call during the day. Okay. That will be revealed in time. Neighbor! Hello, I'm your neighbor. Goodbye, I'll see you later. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them there's someone in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. Alright, he says write it down, but he actually writes it down for me. He gives it to me, so I don't have to. I do have a notebook from the last time I played of all the symptoms of visitor. I don't know if I have them all, because I did die, I think. Or actually, I didn't die, I killed somebody. I don't know. We'll see if I get that ending again, so let's not spoil it. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer on me, Axe. Okay, where's the beer? Watch this, I'm gonna kill that bug. Dead. Where's the other one? Pretty depressing fridge. 3 avocados, jar jelly, half an orange, jar pickles, and like a lasagna. And a bunch of beer. The beer made me sleepy. Time for bed. He laced my beer. He put sleeping pills in it. Alright. Now the game begins. See, he doesn't like looking. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. So something horrible happened in this house. Can't open the doors at night. Oh yeah, windows. Gotta do the windows. To the window. To the wall. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Interesting. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Watch them. Let's just watch those teens out there playing around. They're just goofing off. Okay, you can't call anybody at night, which I made that mistake. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, probably getting eaten by a visitor. Okay, so now people are going to be at the door. Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Black, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Wow. Your mom must be really good at paying attention to you since you're drinking beer, getting drunk. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's the opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day. They go out and do stuff at night. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I don't know, dude. Have a good day. Or good night. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Dude. Alright, bye. Alright, now we wait for the next person to show up. This guy showed up first last time. Bro needs to go... Bro, go try out for the Hawks, dude. What are we doing? Why are you 7 feet tall? And see, since I didn't use the original one, I can reuse jokes.
Good morning, Command. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm, don't worry, I just... life sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
Yes, bro. He wasn't a visitor last time. I don't know if... That's actually very interesting. If it doesn't matter. Are you not a visitor?
Do I look like one of those monsters?
Well, visitors look like people, and you are freakishly tall. Also, look at his fingernail. He's got one super large fingernail. Look how tiny my hand is. This guy could grab my head, pick me up, and I would literally lift off. He's like a crane. He's built like a crane.
No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer. Asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar.
Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? It's because he freaked out. He crashed out.
I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed.
Come in. See, look how happy he is. Oh, he's so happy.
Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days.
Yeah, he's always talking about his hill of beans.
But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything.
Okay, so that guy was not a visitor last time that I played. So I don't know if it's like a thing, and this person was. See, I remember you. I let them in and shot them. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe help find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh at. Visitors came to my house, and can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Wow, your voice is quite beautiful. So what do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. See, like, I'm gonna invite them in. I don't know how long it takes for a visitor to kill somebody. Last time I invited in 2 people, tall guy and this person. Neither one of them died. And you can check 2 people. So I want to try something. I want to see if this person's a guarantee to be a visitor again. Thank you, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Well, maybe. I might kill you. One more person? Now I do remember you, Mr. Amogus. Amogus also was in here, and Amogus was not. Amogus. He was not a visitor.
Yo! You been seeing all the crazy stuff going on? You holding up okay in there, bro?
What's been going on?
I'm here to offer you new responsibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken. Instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Y'all just need to be happy. Is what I'm saying. For real.
Alright, dude. Okay. Why are you here?
Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people. Stirring up stuff. So I say, let's roll with that. And host a party to end all parties. End of the world, the Palooza, bro. Oh yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain.
Great. Is that everybody? Okay, that guy was not the person that came last time. He did show up, but he didn't show up that time, like that. Okay, let's sleep, and then investigate. Okay, and now this dude's gonna say something about teeth.
Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. If one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth.
Which I have written down. Now here's what's interesting. They can look like this, where it's like Mr. Beast teeth. Or they can look like, oh wait, you can't see what I'm pointing at. Mr. Beast teeth. Or they look like just perfect white teeth, look like floor tiles.
One early report seemed to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors.
See, and now I did not click this, so I don't know who the sponsors are. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 555-383. I'm guessing they give me that number. I don't have to write it down. And your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forrest delicious relaxation right at home. Okay, that's actually interesting. So I wonder if I can grocery shop. I mean, I want to check these people, but let's see. I want to see. Did they give me that number? They did. I'm gonna call them. 555 383. My landline. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. Alright, coffee I know is good, so I'm gonna order the coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Alright, is there someone in the bathroom? See, like this is what I'm talking about. You can check yourself. I don't know why you would do that, though. Alright. What up, bud? I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? No more voices, bro. I don't want to give these people voices. Especially this person because they got bad. I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Yeah, some bad stuff happened. I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you, dude. You were a visitor last time. What do you want to check? Let me see them teeth. You're gonna. Alright. If I'm honest, I can't. Yeah, this is exactly what. God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Perfect white teeth. So this person was a visitor. So I think that maybe they are the same thing every time. That is evidence to it that being true. So do I fit the description? Sorry. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Sorry. I'm scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Now here's my theory about the visitors. Is that they say they come from the ground, which possibly can mean they were dead people. Which also makes me think that the visitors infect people, dead people, and take over their bodies. But not like zombies.
Yes, was there something you wanted?
Give him the voice. Okay, this guy was not a visitor last time, so I'm trusting him. Amogus was also not a visitor, but he got stolen from me. Taken at a young age. Why did they throw you out of the bar?
I blame the chain of catastrophe that broke everyone's minds.
No more voices, bro. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's all messed up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped and climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves. Let me weep, I say, tears in the beer. Foam don't ruin the pint. Malted hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" He got his dogs out. I trust him. Alright, Amogus. Cucumber Day. Sip. What did you do before the cataclysm? Right now, what do you think he did before the cataclysm? Answer. 3, 2, 1. Sports betting. Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps. Bro, for real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. Bro. No money, no problem. Just borrow it. From sorry other. So, how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 mil in debts. Sure, but debts got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a crap about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Oh, I thought he was supposed to go on. Hey, sup? Let me see them teeth. He's got nasty teeth, I remember. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Oh yeah, I remember he said that. He never killed anybody though. But I don't even remember how long I had him. Alright, now I'm suspicious of you, Amogus. Guess what? They knocked his teeth out. Oh, you want to see them? See, now they are white. They're not... See, now this is what I went off of. If their teeth were white like this, I shot them and killed them. All G, right? We're gonna see. If he kills Tall Man, then we know it's him. Oh yeah, the radio. I don't think I need to do the instructions. You just use this knob. And you try to make the words make sense. I think I gotta swap it. Honestly, I hate the radio. I don't hear any voices. There it is. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Alright, he's talking about... Just send your photos to us at email. Yes, I'm at human service verification .agency and we'll handle the rest. Okay, yeah. Not really important, but there's an important one sometime. Let's go. Nighttime. Nighttime. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Wow, that's so sweet. Cucumber Day. Cursed a cucumber? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Somebody murdered them. Is that a normal sounds? Coughing? I wonder if they'll make weird noises. That guy's not gonna be making any noises. Oh yeah, this dude. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Alright, ready? First who the heck are you? Hi, Forrest Delivery. Oh yes, okay, delivery man. Here you go, coffee. Now that gives me an extra energy to evaluate people. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Thank you, my good sir. Who's next? Next, please.
Hey, kid. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods?
This guy looks like he'd be Russian. Rushing around, trying to find somewhere to live. Okay. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. Is there a homeless man? But I can't roam around like I used to no more. No mo. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to... my bones rest, kid? I just needed a place to my bones rest. I'm pretty sure that is not how you do that. Ever since this business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. What are you talking about? I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. And they need to be put down. You want to hunt visitors? Oh, where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It got me killed. Nearly got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. So a visitor stole his gun. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about him except the skin they wear, kid. Okay, I'm gonna trust this guy, even though he is quite suspicious. I'm gonna trust him. Oh, dude, I don't like that. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of the... Or is he Yosemite Sam? What?
You varmint!
Is that Yosemite Sam? Who are you? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your... Whoa! Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something up there? Sure did. I was digging a grave and one some fella ordered. Oh, one some fella ordered. Okay, why do we have to word everything like this? I'm not capable of reading like this. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up to out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. I'm interested. I've never seen this person before. Come in. The thanks. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I'm letting way too many people in. But look! This guy I remember! Oh yes, bud. I killed him. And he was not a visitor. See, he speaks very weirdly.
Hello there, human!
How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. You're scaring me. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. He has pit stains and grease stains. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? No, so we have to die? Quite the contrary. Bro, I have to give this guy a voice. No sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be. But we shall live. There will be no more death, no more theft, no greedy people who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Yes, come in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? I think that's everybody. Okay, look, if somebody is dead in the morning, I hope it's that guy. Let's see. Let's see. Wake up or go to sleep. I let everybody in. Smells like... Yep, that's exactly what I was scared of. Okay, think, brain, think. Fat guy. I already know who it is. It's the hairy dude. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this is a sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Yes, now a rewatch. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Oh my gosh. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand a suspect a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000-451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, let's find out who died. Please don't be tall, man. No! Where's that hairy raccoon, man? You. I need it. Why did you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job. Yeah, that's, alright, yep. Dude, don't even speak to me anymore. It's time to die. Let's see them. Well, his hands would be dirty because he's a gravedigger. Let's see them teeth. Pretty nasty. I don't care. Bye. Okay, it was him. Family Day. Hairy Beaver Man. Look, I've already developed an idea. If they do not remember anything about what they did, they're a visitor. That guy was a visitor. This is why you read what they say. You have to analyze. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger. Okay. That's a good sign from him. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No Siri. No Siri. No Siri! My home's my fortress. Well, then why are you here? What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then, that varmint showed up.
That varmint!
Bro. Ain't never seen a beast like that. Okay, what is this beast? Let's see. Did you see is it the tall, pale visitor? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. That's dangerous, because story time, first time I ever played this game, was on Halloween. And I had this person in my house. They had a jacket on. They're like, oh man, I love my jacket. It's so cool and comfortable. You want to see what's underneath? Talk to me tomorrow. I talked to them tomorrow. They open up their jacket. Black hole. They kill everybody in the house. Tall, pale guy breaks in and kills me. So yeah, that's a little sus to me. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Cool. Amogus? Look, dude. Me and Amogus, we're buds now. Buddies. You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? You mean debt collectors? Look, debts are canceled, bro. The sun took care of that. The banks aren't exactly doing anything, probably never will again. Which means I'm free. As a bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think of something new and better. Sounds like everything going with the sun was a stroke of your luck. Seriously, you're gonna find a new hustle? I came up with a cracked way to make bank a little while ago. Want to hear it? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little butt, you know? Okay, bro. I'm thinking, we hand chumps over to them on the regular. They might even let us into one of their bunkers. Okay. You feel me? You think FEMA will save you? The winds of change ain't blowing your crusty did.
What?
Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning strat, bro. You feel me? So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Bro. This guy is foul. Don't need to kiss him. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Why do they want people? Yeah, we can all call the hotline and chat about signs and whatever, so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real, for real. If you want in with them so badly, get out of my house. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I've got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Rest in peace, Bruce Willis. Trust you can't lose if you stick with me. I don't think Bruce Willis is dead. Okay, do I test him? No. Oh yeah, let me try. Is anybody here? Alright, never should let the gravedigger guy in. What is for rest? Oh, I'll call my neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Oh yeah, I guess that did happen. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is she okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the glass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. The voice ended. I wonder who that is. Alright, I'm gonna call the store again. Farm Free Resources. 383. Oh. Alright, we're gonna have to wait a little bit then, I think. Alright, what's in here? Chunk. I'm listening, and speak! I want to test you, dude. Let me get a little peek at them teeth. And they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. Okay. Now, I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Okay, now here's what's interesting about that is that's exactly how I remember it. Look, I got this. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, dude, I thought it gave me... Oh my gosh, I wasted that. Okay, well... Remember of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple... Bro, not just say sheeple. Only see it as a threat. They think it will incinerate us all. Bro, look at his face! Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Vassals who made their home on Earth and inbred for centuries. Well, that's probably why the tall guy looks weird. He's inbred. Well, that does not help because every character in this game kind of looks inbred. They all look disgusting. Holy moly, you're ugly, dude. And now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. I'm so bad at reading. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun O Holy Sun, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the souls of the ficus which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Alright. I'm pretty sure he's not a visitor. Family Day. Alright, let's see. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. See, this is another thing. They, like, possess. They possess you. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I'm gonna write that down in case. 777-460. Let's see if that number's over there. I might actually give them a little bit of a phone call. Oh, it is over here. I did not have to write it down. What up? Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? That's so stupid. I see. You avoided my question, and it seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Okay. Let me see what that does on my computer. Tell me. Do you consume mushrooms? Kombucha. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known as an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it will do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. Tall man, rest in heavenly peace. You will be remembered. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. For visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consolation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee? That's correct. Our visitor removal specialist needs to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today? 5 stars. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. That was wonderful. You know what? Yum yum yum. Oh gosh, this sounds nasty. Bedtime. Nighttime is here.
Nighttime is upon us.
There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. We're looking for someone to set up a base. Someone? Bro, am I stupid? Somewhere. Or let's see. His cough is gone because he's dead. I was a little too happy. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Whoa! Alright, who's at the door, bro? I forgot to check the other 2 windows.
Howdy. Howdy.
What do you want?
Suspicious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
Huh. Screenshot! Get out of here, bro.
You alone?
No, I'm not alone. Huh.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Yeah. You never know. Okay, let's see. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Well, he was just at my front door, so. And then FEMA. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out to rot out there. Yep. That's another thing. I don't think the visitors get hurt by the sun. And what? Die. Who are you? Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. Oh, I have somebody else that has a problem with debt collectors. What kind of friends are those? All theater folks. We drank together. We had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help share a beer, or just hang out. But now, I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own stuff going on. And with this sun thing, everything's gone wrong. Alright, here's my thoughts, right? Bro is nowhere to go. I don't want to invite this guy in. I really think that he's the visitor. Just getting that strong vibe from him. He comes in, he kills somebody. Right? Possibility he doesn't kill anybody. I think it could be smart not to let anybody in. See if someone dies. Then I can 100% make sure everybody that's in my house right now is safe. You should leave, bruh. Alright, friend. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there. Hope you make it through this. Pretty sure that was a visitor. This guy. Alright, I do remember them from the last time. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Open at the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Yep, that voice fits, I think. That everybody? Wow. Wowee! Alright, let's see. Is somebody dead? What are the odds that the fat guy is the killer? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign. After experimenting with those detained, blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next time, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay, look, I know the report on FEMA's there, but I have to find out who died. Rest in peace. Tall man. Nobody was in there. Cause I will remember you. Will you remember me? They're dead, dude. You scumbag. I can test them both twice. I feel like I already looked at his teeth, but I don't remember what they look like. Let me see them eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be as sharp as a pen. Shut up. Not blood red, but they are red. That's smart. Something fierce. Shut your fat, hairy mouth. Let me see them hands. Dirt under the fingernails. Blood red eyes. Huh. You're dead. Bye, Yosemite Sam! Rest in peace, Amogus. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I looked at his teeth. They were white. Let me see them hands. Clean as a whistle. And super disgusting. Did you just want to check? Let me see your eyes. Blood red. Huh. He was staring into the sun. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave him. Because although I do believe that he is a monster, I do think that he's gonna kill me. I think I trusted the wrong people. I know who to trust. Tall guy, Amogus. Those two are safe for sure. I thought Beaver Man was chill. Yosemite Sam was not. Hello, have you reached... okay. I thought maybe I had enough time. Let me ring the neighbor. What up, dude? Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murderers, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing you didn't take your daughter. No way, I'm never letting that happen. Over my dead body. Yep. If they as so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Alright, take care. Bye. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single answer. Well, sorry, dude. I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I can't promise anything. You really won't help her? She's just a kid. I just don't want her left all alone. I gotta run. Bye, neighbor. No promises, bud. Alright. Kombucha! Nah. Sleepy time. Sleepy time is here. Wow. Well, I didn't know this was going to happen. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Well, GG, dude. He's dead. Just like Amogus. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I don't know, dude, but he's dead. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is still missing its head. Still missing. There's no still in that whole thing. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? It's kind of interesting that that guy can kill all of those armed soldiers. What? This is why I kept the fat guy. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Interesting. Are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all the citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Bye, dude. Hopefully, look. A spin for good luck. Don't be the pale guy. I recognize her. Alright, I turned her away last time because I thought she was suspicious. But now I have nobody. So. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Or, yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in, or are you gonna leave me out here? I'm leaving you out here. You're definitely... I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So, try anything creepy, I'll punch you. I'm torn because I have no people. Here's the other reason why I'm torn. Because I think this person's a visitor. Here's another reason. If they're a visitor, they should not come in. I do think they're a visitor. Whatever. I bet you're one of the creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Wow. Harsh? Please. Okay, this is a win. Not for her, because her whole family is dead. Ha ha hi! Let me in. What happened? My they killed my daddy. Who did it? Yep, your dad's dead. I get it, dude. I know she's not a visitor because I had her last time. For a couple days, nobody died, so... Kitty. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. Whoa, she knows the bald guy. How will help you? How did you find my house? The Sea City? Live there. See, now this is a theory I have. She's the lady from the intro with the cat. Which also gives me the idea that people turn into visitors. Which I think has already been proven, but... Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. I want to know. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. It feels like she's way more understandable this time. Prove that you're a person. Yeah, I should pick the other one. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? Open or no? Come in. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I only let her in because of the kitty. If she kills the little kid, I will be kind of disappointed. Because I think she's a visitor. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. Okay, FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with these tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Shoot them. Okay, I hear that. Kitty opened up the basement. But you. Kitty is here. What more you need? Test. Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? What? It's all same to me. Place is place. Sad, go here, so went here. I don't want anything. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Alright, let's do all 4 on her, because I'm not testing the kid. Teeth. You choose... Alright, let's see. Perfect white teeth. Okay, that's 1 point for visitor. 1 point for visitor. Dirty fingernails. That's 2 points for visitor. You got 1 more point and you're dead, dude. Blood red eyes. That's 3 visitor signs. Armpits. Oh my god, dude. That is a lot of hair, which is not a visitor sign. Look at all the dandruff in her hair. I'm sorry, dude. She was obviously a visitor. Little girl, it's just me and you. I want my mommy! Well, your mommy is dead. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. When they said, Daddy! Daddy! Just rest now. Calls out to her father nonstop. Oh yeah, your dad's dead, little girl. I'm sorry to break the news to you. Let's go to the basement. We got all these potatoes, preservatives, and tuna. Everybody's gone. Kitty! Alright, Kitty, hold on. Let me call for rest. See if I can order more stuff. Oh! Energeca cat food. Ooh, I should do cat food. Thank you. Okay. So it's like, what, 3? What's today? Day 5? Children's Day. Interesting. I'm gonna try and call my neighbor, see what happens. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Could you be mine? Well, his landline is gone. Would you be mine? Won't you be my kitty? Pick you up, my little baby. Oh, the kitty. Yeah. Good kitty. Good kitty. Oh wait, this guy. Well, oh wait, no, he got kidnapped. I remember. Oh, I kind of miss him. Great, now I'm raising this guy's kid. Feeling lonely? Anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Interesting. I might actually do that. I want to talk to the perfect conversation partner. Oh no, I did not get the number. Oh, what was the number? 88 something? What? Wow. Well, I sold. Good morning. Or good night. Oh, she's in there crying. That's actually so sad. What?! Sir? Sir? Sir, I am not alone. I have the kitty.
So, you're still holed up your IZ. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit?
I don't know how I feel about him.
Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay?
Oh my god, he's right.
The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone? Shame. I'll just slip in real quick. Then, I have a little parting gift for you.
No, dude.